Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the third part of reviewing the Premier League kits this season. We've done the home kits, we've done the away kits. Today, it is the third kits. Now, not every single team always brings out a third kit, especially in recent history, though. It's been more popular. It's a more popular thing to do. It's a money maker. And actually, the third kit for me, and I think it's quite obviously a thing for clubs too, they can be a little bit more wild, a bit more creative with the third kits. However, there is one club that hasn't released one so far, and that is Nottingham Forest. So we'll have to skip them. But otherwise, let's get into it. We've had some absolute mingers in the first two parts of this three-part series. But we've had some really nice kits. But I think in general, it's been quite a weak year. I feel like last season, the season before that as well, there were just, a, I would say, a higher average score in terms of good-looking kits. But anyway, let's start off with Arsenal, of course. Mm-mm-mm. This is a really nice kit. I still haven't got mine yet. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. It's beautiful. I think it's Arsenal's best kit this season by quite far. And it is one of the best looking kits in the Premier League this season. And that's obviously coming from an Arsenal fan. I get it. I get it that I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm obviously going to really like it. But just look at it, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. It really is. And it's one of the highest voted, I believe, if not the highest voted on this Football Kits Archive website. Over 2,000 votes. It's quite a new kit as well. It's not been on the website for as long as some of the others, but it's really well rated for a reason. It's just such a nice looking kit, isn't it? It really is. For me, this is probably a 9 out of 10. I think this is the best kit I've looked at so far. The only reason this isn't a 10 for me is the Visit Rwanda. It's just not something I want on the kit, but you can't really see it in this picture. You might be able to see it if I zoom in a bit. There's a really cool texture in the background. I can't wait to see it in person. Up next, we've got Bournemouth. They've kind of been a bit hit and miss. I preferred their blue away kit compared to their home kit, but this is my favourite Bournemouth kit. I'm still not a fan of Umbro, and I would say it's a little bit basic. It's a very simple kit. I wish the different pinks were maybe a little bit more unified. I think they're a bit too different, but it still works. It's not a bad kit. It's probably a 6 out of 10 for me. It's just above average. One thing I really do like are the collars and the sleeves being a bit thicker than normal. It's nice. I quite like it. It's not a bad kit at all. Up next, we've got Aston Villa. This is beautiful. This is a really good kit. I think Aston Villa are up there with one of the best clubs this season in the Premier League with all three kits. This is just beautiful. I love that texture in the background. It's almost like a wave has crashed into it. I love the Adidas retro icon there. The Villa badge looks really cool. They've got the shirt sleeve sponsor that's the same color. It's not standing out too much, even though I'd rather it wasn't there. I'm just not a fan of sleeve sponsors. Betano, obviously gambling, not a fan of that, but it works quite well, that sponsor design. I think it's similar to the Emirates one. It kind of just works, the shape of it, but it's a really nice kit. This for me is an 8 out of 10. This is going to be right up there. I'm tracking my top three already. We've got Arsenal and Villa. Really, really impressed with Villa this season. Next, we've got Brentford. They've had some howlers. Just to remind you of their other kits, we had this monstrosity and then the chocolate one. Um, this one, I mean, it's their best kit, but it's still pretty horrendous, isn't it? I think any other sponsor, it would look so much better. The Hollywood Bets is just hideous. I think it's the worst sponsor in the Premier League. Not only is it gambling, it's hideous. But what I will say is, I quite like the central design of the brand and the badge with the what colors are we saying it's like a salmon and a claret? I don't know. It's okay though. This is again for me maybe like a 5.56 out of 10. I don't hate it, but it's still not great, is it? I think Brentford, unfortunately, not only are they going to really struggle this season, they're going to have a really tough season. They're also going to be looking ugly while struggling. over to Brighton. Wait, hang on. I swear this is the exact same. Oh, hang on. Carryover. Do any of the others say that? Hang on. Brentford. No, it's claret and orange. I didn't even look at this. Okay, Villa. No. So I think this is the exact same kit as last season. So I'm not going to give it a high review, even though I think it's quite nice. But I think it's a bit lazy, isn't it? They've clearly just decided if they need a third kit this season, they'll just reuse this one from last season. It is still a nice kit, but I'm not going to review it. Over to Burnley now. Oh, I haven't seen this one. So again, I've gone onto the website and I've just opened all the kits in a new tab. I haven't looked at them in detail at all. Some of these I've literally just click, 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 and I've not looked at them. So this is the first time seeing this Burnley one, and I do like it. It does look a little bit cheap, I would say. It looks a little bit knockoff. It doesn't look legit, but it could be just the picture isn't great. You always got to remember pictures really help with kits. But I quite like it. I like the gold and the black. Maybe if they did the 6 and then the 96.com in maybe the whole shirt sponsor should be the gold. Maybe that would have helped, but maybe the shirt sponsor didn't want that. It's okay. This is a 6 out of 10 for me. I would probably be quite okay wearing that if I was a Burnley fan. What do we think of this texture? The honeycomb almost looks electric. It's kind of cool. It's different. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Chelsea up next. Oh my. Okay, there's two versions of this. You've obviously got the version where they've got the Club World Cup badge, which for me makes it so much uglier. Even though it's incredible they can have that badge there, it's obviously to represent how successful they've been and they won the Club World Cup. Well done to them, but it's hideous with that badge on it. This one's a little bit cleaner, but I just think having the Chelsea badge in the middle and then the Nike tick there, I think if the Chelsea badge came down a bit and then the Nike tick went on top, this would be a better kit. For me, it feels a little bit just off. Yeah, I think maybe I'm going to get quite a lot of flack for this, but I hate this kit. I think it's hideous. I'm trying to see if they have the Club World Cup badge version, but they don't. I think their home and away kit is much better. And actually, I would have said this should have been their away kit. That goalkeeper kit is fire. I love that template, that design. Yeah, not a fan of this one. For me, this is getting a 4. This is one of the weakest ones, and clearly I'm in the minority. A lot of people are voting this one quite highly, and I know Chelsea fans probably love this because it's a throwback, isn't it? It looks like one of their retro kits. I think Iron Robin famously wore a similar one to this, and was it Wayne Bridge? And so I understand from Chelsea fans' perspectives, it's a bit of a throwback. It's the total 90 vibe as well. It just doesn't do anything for me. I really don't like the blue pinstripe. It just looks weird. I think if that was white, if it was a white border, it would have maybe looked better to me. But remember, this is all just my opinion, okay? This is probably the weakest one so far for me. Up next, we've got Crystal Palace, and we're not going to be seeing Eze wearing this one. I quite like this. I like this kit. This is a nice one. Very simple design with the 2 different coloured stripes. Big panels of white. I do wish it was an Adidas kit or something like that. I'm not a big fan of Macron, but it's a nice kit. It works. I love the pattern. I think Crystal Palace have some of the best patterns and textures over the years. This is a 6 out of 10 for me. It might even be a 6.5. It's not quite going to hit 7s. It's not going to be in my top 3, that's for sure. But I like it. I like it. Let's go on to Everton now. Unfortunately, we don't have a very good picture of this. I don't think it's come out legit. At least I don't think the club have actually put any proper pictures out there. So I guess maybe we shouldn't be too harsh about it because it might not be right. It might not be the real one. But if this is the kit that comes out, my God. They haven't had very good kits in general. Their home kit, I gave a very low rating, but their away kit, I quite liked it. Yeah, they would have been better off putting this out. If this is the real kit, oh my Lord, no. Not a fan of that. Up next, we've got Fulham. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. Oh my God, this is nice. So again, Fulham, I said it in the first part with their home kit. They make some absolutely incredible kits. Over the years, I've loved them, but I really didn't like their away kit. I'll show you guys again in case you've forgotten, because I just didn't like the badge design and I didn't like the white pinstripe. But maybe I was being a bit harsh. This kit, though, wait, we've got some more pictures of the. This is a really strong kit. This is right up there for me. I think this is an 8 out of 10. It looks absolutely class. Well done, Fulham. Wow. Leeds up next. Ooh. So Leeds, for me, have really good kits this season. Their away kit is mwah, one of my favourites, if not my favourite. I can't remember if I actually gave it my favourite. Thing is, my mind changes all the time. I could have finished that video, watched it back and gone, actually, I'd like this one more. Obviously, this is all just for fun, but this, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It's a little bit messy, but it's not bad. What it looks like is it was black and they've accidentally got a few paintbrush drop marks. They've dropped a few paintbrushes. I don't know. I think I like it the more I look at it, but for me, a lot of kits are just I judge it instantly. It's like I get an instant feel, and I'm not getting much from this one. But it's really not that bad. It's probably for me a 6. It's a very average kit. 6 being average for me. Liverpool up next. Oh, it's not a very good picture. Is that? It almost looks like a crop top. You can have your belly hanging out here. Okay. It's their weakest kit. I really loved their home kit. And I really liked their away kit as well. They've got really good kits this season. Adidas have killed it for Liverpool. But this kit doesn't... I really don't like that collar design. You guys know I've mentioned it a few times. I don't like the overlapping, underlapping design. I don't like their badge. Same with the away kit. The badge killed it for me. I said killed it in a positive way and a negative way. English, man. What a language. I would say this is still a nice kit, though. Just a reminder of the away kit badge. Just, I didn't like the way it doesn't sit centrally. It's just odd. And this one's just got a weird... And again, like, it's really busy in this top right corner. And then there's just... Oh, I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10 because I really like the colour. I love this Adidas badge. I can't remember what they call this one, but it's really, really cool, and that helps. Don't like the Expedia sleeve sponsor, but the colour's really nice. It's still a good kit. Manchester City. Oh my God, it's got a 1.57 rating. This, I can tell you right now, it's not just in the Premier League. It might be globally, of all time ever, the worst away kit. What are they doing? Why does it... Why does it look dirty and mouldy? This looks like you've left it out in the rain. Like, yes, I get that that's what it's meant to look like, that it's been rained on. It's like the rain of Manchester or whatever. I don't know what the story is, but it's obviously a rain texture. But it just looks like you've literally left it in the garden and it's gone a bit mouldy. Why have they got the badge and the Puma, Jaguar, whatever, going slightly blue? It just looks like mould. This is absolutely horrendous, but what I will say is, I haven't seen it on the pitch yet. It might surprise us. It might look okay on the pitch, but it's oh my God, it's awful. It's absolutely disgusting. And I think Man City, in general, all 3 kits, when you put them together, they're down near the bottom. They're not the worst, because I quite liked their away kit. The dark one was pretty decent, that one there. But yeah, this is a 2. It might even be a 1. Yeah, it's a 1 out of 10. I don't like anything about it. It's just awful. Actually, no, I like one thing, and that's the centralized badge and brand logo. I don't mind that so much. And Etihad Airways looks quite neat. It's not a betting company as well, which is good. But this is a 1 out of 10, and I might as well just say it now. It's going to be my least favorite. Oh, the difference. Just going back to some resemble of normalcy. This Manchester United kit is actually quite nice. See, this is what a badge within a shield or a badge. A badge within a badge should look like. It just fits it nicely. It's centralized, but unfortunately with the Liverpool badge, it's like I said before, heavy on one side. This looks really nice though. Get rid of this collar. The overlap underlap design is so not it. If this was just a normal collar, it would look so much better, but this is up there for me. This is a really nice kit. I love the texture on the stripes. The sleeve sponsor works. It's really quite nice. I think this might be up there, you know, guys. I think this is their best kit. Oh, their away kit was... Look, to be fair, United have 3 really nice kits. This goalkeeper kit is really nice as well. Absolutely fire. I think their away kit and their third kit are both better than their home kit, but it's not by much. I quite like all 3. I think United might be a top 3 in the Prem for me this season in terms of their kit designs. Obviously, I really love red, so I'm always going to like their home kit if it's got a good shape to it. But this is a beautiful kit. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. There's not much I would do to improve it other than the collar, get rid of the sleeve sponsor. Even though it works okay, it's a really nice kit. Oh, no. Not a fan of this one, though. Okay, so this is interesting. They've gone with the exact same template design in terms of the badge, the shield behind the badge. You see what I mean? But the Newcastle badge doesn't fit well within it. You've got a curved bottom here, which goes into a point. For some reason, because the United badge has a little bit here at the bottom, I think it works a bit better. Or am I just being a little bit picky? I just don't think the orange and the light blue works with the dark blue. And it's the sleeve sponsor. Look, don't get me wrong. It's still a good kit. It's not bad. But for me, this is probably a 6.5 out of 10. It's mid-range. I like orange on a kit. And I think the dark blue works. But I get why they've used the light blue because their badge has it. But no, I'm not feeling that one so much. But it's okay. Nottingham Forest obviously do not have an away kit. This is their goalkeeper kit, just so we had something. I like that, though. That could be their away kit. I quite like that. Oh, the Sunderland one is next. This is... Oh. It's not a great picture. Do we have other pictures? Not really. But this, I'm telling you guys, is one of my favorite kits. It's almost just stealth black all the way around. I really like this kit. I really do. I just wish it was just W88. Why do you need the 2 Ws? But I love the badge. The badge is so cool. Oh, it's class. It is actually class. This is an 8 out of 10 for me. So cool. I wish the picture was a little bit better. If you go on the Sunderland website or go on their X page or whatever, Instagram, they've got obviously players wearing it and it just looks amazing. Tottenham up next. Oh my God. I hadn't seen that until now. Oh, it's awful. It's not as bad as the City one, but it's the next worst. Why am I getting Leverkusen badge vibes from that badge? I've always said the Tottenham badge is obviously horrific. What is that? I love the yellow, which is such a shame. Like, yellow's my favorite color in general, but they've just absolutely... Oh, it's bad, guys. It's really bad. I think this is a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10 if I'm being generous. Maybe the picture isn't helping as well. When it's flat like this, it might look a lot better on a player, but it's bad. It's really not very good. Oh, this is the best West Ham kit by a mile, but I bet you guys can already see, or you can predict what I'm going to say I don't like. There's 2 things that stand out instantly to me. The sleeve sponsor is awful. Why is that green? But why on earth do we have the biggest, most ugliest Hammers logo I've ever seen? What is that? What's the idea behind that? Why is it taking up half the shirt? Otherwise, I really like it. Just a reminder of their home and away kits. Absolutely horrific. Their home kit is absolutely disgusting, but this is actually quite nice. I would have put the Boyle Sports in the gold yellow colour. I would have the Sports neatly tucked centrally under Boyle. I don't know why you've got this massive gap here, but the long sleeve suits this one. I love the collar. This is a 5 out of 10 for me. It's still not great. It's still below average for me, but it's much better than their other kits. And then lastly, Wolves. Oh, no, 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 no. That looks like a beach towel. That's the kind of thing you lay on the beach. No, no, Wolves have not done a good job here. Their other kits are really nice. Sudo, obviously a relatively unknown brand. Mm, no, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it at all. Not a nice kit. This is a 4 out of 10 for me. The JD sleeve sponsor is really out of place there. The texture in the background. I mean, what is there butterflies? Oh, it's feathers. What's this? Is that a leaf? Is that a spider? What is this? Oh, it's really bad. And then to make things worse, it's got literally the ugliest collar. Oh god, this is in the bottom 3 for me. Okay, let's do my bottom 3. This is third worst. No, 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 no. Third worst. I think the Tottenham one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Third worst. And that's not me being biased because it's Tottenham. I just don't think that's a very nice kit. It's pretty awful. And then we'll go Wolves and City, obviously. Was there a worse one? I mean, Everton's. It's hard to say if that's the real one, though. But yeah, I think those are my worst 3. I am then going to say Villa is my third favourite. Sunderland is my second favourite and runner-up. And then Arsenal, that is not Arsenal. Arsenal has the best kit this season. Sorry, yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, but come on, look at it. It is a thing of absolute beauty. It's almost perfect. Get rid of this Visit Rwanda. I don't care how much money they're paying. Get rid of it. We don't need that. But it's just the cannon and the what do we call? I can't remember what they called that. And the sleeve, the collar. Oh, beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. It really is. Thank you once again for tuning into my kit reviews. We're done for another season. Hopefully, Nottingham Forest release a nice one. Who knows? But yeah, Arsenal top, Man City bottom. See you next year.